Difficult news today for my fellow Sydney-siders as we learn that we'll go into lockdown tonight at 6 p.m. across the greater metropolitan area from up in the Central Coast out to the Blue Mountains and down to Wollongong. This is a necessary decision that has been taken by the New South Wales Government, a decision that they have not rushed to, that they have sought to prevent, but at the end of the day, this is what's necessary to stay on top of this latest outbreak. New South Wales has done an extraordinary job over the course of these past 18 months that we've been living with what is a global pandemic. They have not only just the best contact tracing system, I believe, across Australia, but indeed around the world. Together with all states and territories who have all worked together very, very hard in the Commonwealth, Australia has been able to save lives and save livelihoods and suppress this virus more successfully than almost any other country in the world. But that doesn't mean there's any absolute guarantee against this insidious virus. This is a truly global pandemic, and it will continue to seek to have its impact wherever and whenever it wants. So, as Australians, we have to endure these outcomes, and we get through them together. We get through them by looking after each other and following these common sense measures that have been put in place. To support Sydney-siders going through this time, from the 1st of July, the Commonwealth Disaster Recovery payments for the pandemic will kick in, and you'll be able to access those by contacting Services Australia. These same payments of up to $500 per week were made also available during the most recent Melbourne lockdown. This pandemic, sadly, is still raging all around the world, and from time to time it will have its impact here in Australia. Australians are working very hard around the clock in so many areas to ensure Australia is protected. They'll continue to do that, providing mental health supports and other health supports and economic supports to ensure that not only Sydney gets through this next 2 weeks, but Australia continues to be able to get through this global pandemic. I thank you for your patience, I thank you for your forbearance, and together, Sydney, we'll get through this.